Hi everyone, it's me, Joe Poole, pastor of our First United Methodist Church in Rockwall, here with our weekly update. Just want to list some program items before you that our fall adult class registration is underway. We have Bible studies, Methodism 101, an Enneagram class, and so much more. You can go to our website and you can also call our church office to register for those classes. Currently, we are engaged in a school supply drive in support of Nebby Williams Elementary School. You can drop your donations by the church office on Sundays from 9 to 2 or anytime during office hours during the week. You'll find the blue barrels available for you to drop off your donations. Also, we have a caregiver and grief dialogue group webinar that will be meeting on Thursday, August the 20th. You can sign up for that through our website, or you can contact Reverend Christina Hildebrand. Now, this coming Sunday, August the 16th, is our annual blessing of the backpacks and children and educators, and this year face masks. And it will be a drive-through event this coming Sunday from 12 until 2 in our main church parking lot. We are encouraging all of our children that will be going to school and will be schooling at home to come so that we might extend a special blessing to them as they begin their school year. You can also bring your backpack for a blessing. We will have goodie bags and backpack tags as a reminder that we will be in prayer for one another throughout this year. If you are an educator engaged in one of our local schools, if you drive a bus, if you prepare meals, if you do other things in support of our children, if you're active or retired, we encourage you to come as well. You can either come through the drive-through and receive a blessing, or you can stand and make a sign and be in support and encouragement for our children and our parents this year. We know that this is a different year as we begin our school year together, and so we encourage ourselves to be in prayer, especially for one another. I want to share a verse from Romans chapter 12, verse 12 that says, "Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer." Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. I want to encourage us to be focused on these verses as we continue in these uncertain times, especially as we begin our back-to-school time. I want to encourage us to be people of hope, of patience, and of prayer, especially during these days. Now, you may have noticed the scaffolding that is behind and all around me. We are continuing in our mold remediation project in our sanctuary. The destructive demolition is taking place, and pretty soon we'll have testing, and then we will have the restoration. And I love that word, restoration, as we continue in this great project and get it done so that we can be together again. I do know that there are churches that are meeting now and they have reopened. And I do know that there are churches that have their plans to reopen in September. We have no definite date for our regathering to be in person together again. We must make sure that the work that is conducted here is safe and is thorough and is complete. And so we will take as long as it takes in order for that work to be done and done correctly. So I encourage you to be in prayer for those that are working, those that are leading our church through this time. As I pray for you, I know that you will be in prayer for me and for our church and for one another. Remember those words. Be joyful in hope, diligent in prayer, and patient in affliction. Remember those words and focus on them until we see one another again.